What's up, everybody? How you doing? Isaiah Jackson here of IsaiahMJackson.com, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the questions that I got recently concerning my time blocking videos. All right, now I got ton of questions, really. People just emailing me left and right about these two videos. All right, and this is pretty much just going to cover the stuff that you actually want to know. For example, one of the questions I got was, what exactly do I use when I do my time blocking? Okay, the next question I got was, how do I use the thing that I'm using? And how do I determine what needs to be done first? Right? Now, I obviously have many, many more questions on this particular topic, but these were the general questions that people were asking me, so I'm going to just go ahead and answer these first. All right, first of all, first things first, the needs. These are some of the stuff you're going to need right away. All right, put your wallet away because you're not going to need it. Okay? Anyways, pen and a notebook. Right? Pen and paper, you're going to need that. So go get that stuff right now. Like literally right now, go get that stuff. Okay? Go ahead and pause this video. I'll still be here waiting for you. Pause the video and go get a pen and a notebook right now. Right? Go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the video now. Right now, I'm back. I don't know if you paused me or not, but I am back. I waited for you. I told you I'll still be here waiting for you. Anyways, all right, now that you got your pen and your notebook, all right, you're going to need some time. Now, hopefully, I don't plan on making this video too long, but once you start doing this, you're going to need time because you're going to want to continue to do it over and over and over again, all right? I say you're going to need about 10 to 15 minutes. All right. If you get really good at it, you can probably do this in like 5 minutes. But 10 to 15 is probably the most amount of time you'll ever need for this. All right. Now, follow these instructions to the T. All right. Write down on top of the paper the following: a start time, meaning when you want to start your work day, and an end time, when you want your work day to end. All right. This is important because this will be your work schedule pretty much for the next, we'll do it for 30 days. Just see what happens, all right? Do it for the next 30 days, all right? So, for example, me, just an example, I obviously don't work 6 hours, but start at 8 a.m., end at 2 p.m., okay? Just a wild example, okay? Think about it like this. Think about it as if you're back in school. You know, you started school at a certain time and ended at a certain time. Your classes were like 50 minutes long, so you had 10 minutes to get to the next class. Think of it as something like that, okay? But just a little bit differently because you're planning it out. All right? Now that that's over with, you're going to make blocks pretty much. Now, the blocks are going to be based on the timing which you pick. You know, obviously for me, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. is 6 hours. So I made 6 blocks. Okay? If you're working 4 hours, make 4 blocks. If you're working 2 hours, then just make 2 blocks. Okay? So that's pretty much it. So I got my 6 blocks and I labeled them each: hour 1, hour 2, hour 3, hour 4, hour 5, hour 6, obviously. Okay. Now what you're going to do from here is state your time on the very top of that block. So you obviously know, hey, I'm starting at 8 o'clock and I'm ending at 2. Or you're starting at 10 and you're ending at whatever time you're ending at. All right. That's pretty much it. 8 a.m., 2 p.m. That's my example. I'm sticking with this, okay? So, hour 1, you're going to find something that you can do in the very, very beginning of your day. For me, personally, what I do is I check emails for the first 30 minutes. And then after that, I'll read or watch something that's motivational, inspirational, and things like that, okay? Something that can get me going after I got done checking all those emails. And trust me, if you do 30 minutes for emails, you will find a way to get to the most important emails. You eliminate all the crap. You will get to the most important emails in your email account and just reply to those emails only. Everything else wouldn't even matter because you only have 30 minutes to do it. All right? Now, something you will have, you need to have a production hour. That means 1 hour to produce, nothing else. Cut off your internet, cut off whatever. Nothing but production. All right? Now, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Obviously, you're going to be producing either ebooks, videos, products, or keynote presentations like I'm doing right now, okay? I just put that in there to be funny, obviously. Ha 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 ha, I'm a comedian. You didn't know that, did you? Anyways, all right, production hours. You need to have those. Remember, I said production. You don't publish anything at this point. Don't publish nothing. Just start working on whatever it is you need to work on for producing. So if you're writing an ebook, you're opening up your Microsoft Word or your Pages or your text edit and you're typing away at that ebook. You're making videos, you're putting together your videos, okay? And stuff like that. Production, that's all you're doing, all right? Hour 3, okay, you can do some editing, okay? Let's say if you was doing videos and you finish the majority of your videos, you can edit up those videos a little bit. Okay, you can edit your videos, export them, render them, things like that. All right, 10:30 to 11 o'clock lunch, because obviously it's a work day at this point. You're going to have a break for lunch. You know what I'm saying? And I put mine at hour 3 for a reason. Okay, hour 3, you know, you do your editing. You just got done doing some amazing work at hour 2, you know, at 9 o'clock. You started doing some amazing work and you finished it up at 10. All right, you did some editing. Okay, it's a little downtime. You do your editing. You're not really talking as much or writing as much. Okay, now it's time for you to go get some lunch, you know, to refuel your body, refuel yourself. All right, it's like, think of it as a car. You know what I'm saying? You just used up a whole bunch of gas. You need to go refuel. Okay, you need to go fill yourself up. All right, because then what you got to do again is another production hour. Okay, this is just how I do it personally. You don't have to do it this way, but if you want to, go right ahead. Hey, it's up to you really what you do with this, okay? Hour 4, another production hour. You just filled yourself up. You should have a ton of energy at this point. If you're feeling sleepy after lunch, you probably ate the wrong stuff. But hour 4, another production. 11 to 12, production. That's pretty much where you just finish up the stuff that you already started in hour 2. You know what I'm saying? So if you started an ebook, you can probably finish your ebook in hour 4. You know, if you started doing, let's say you're creating a product, right? And you want to have 6 videos. You probably did 3 videos in hour 2. You can finish up the last 3 videos in hour 4. You know what I'm saying? And whatever time you have left in that production hour, you can finish up doing some editing and things like that for those particular videos. You know what I'm saying? If not, don't worry about it, okay? Just keep it moving. Hour 5, this is your publishing hour. You understand? This is why I told you don't publish anything in hour 2 or in hour 4. Don't publish anything. You know what I'm saying? This is when you're going to publish everything. All right. If you was writing an ebook, you're pretty much done with the ebook by hour 4. You should be. If not, that's fine. Now you can just upload that ebook. Okay. If you was doing videos, all right, you can go to YouTube. You can schedule out when you want videos to go public. All right. So if you created 5 videos, right, in 1 hour, okay, and you want one video to be uploaded every single day, right, out of those 5 videos, you can schedule that in YouTube now, okay? Same thing with your blog posts. You can log into WordPress, you can schedule blog posts, you know, for certain days and things like that. You can also upload the videos you want to go public right now, okay? So pretty much what you're doing, you're going to be just uploading your stuff, all right, getting it online, okay? You took action, you got it online. You got the stuff done, it's online right now, okay? That's pretty much it. And then hour 6, you're going to be planning. Pretty much you're going to just plan for tomorrow. Now, this probably won't take you an hour. It probably won't. It really won't take you an hour. It doesn't take me an hour to plan out my day. It takes me about 10 minutes. Okay? But if you want to get like really deep into it, what you would do is you would take these blocks you just made along with your tie. You would take that block, those 6 blocks you just made, or 4 blocks, or how many blocks you made. You would take that, go to your printer, open up, if you have a copy machine, okay, use your printer, copy that about 6 times. I say 6 because you want to have 1 day of break, obviously, okay? Copy that 6 times. All right, that shouldn't take long. That should probably take about 10, 15 seconds. At least on my printer it does. But that's pretty much what you're going to do for planning, okay? And if you want, you can end the day off. All right, you can do 1 o'clock to 1:30 planning, and then you can do 1:30 to 2 o'clock celebration. Okay, meaning you end your work day on something inspirational like you did in your first hour. You know what I'm saying? Something motivational. So it's like, wow, okay. So you feel good about yourself. Because you'll look back at all the stuff you just did today. Once that day is over, you're like, damn, I just finished a whole bunch of stuff. Wow, pretty cool, right? I just finished a whole bunch of stuff. That way, if somebody just comes at you with an argument like, you ain't do anything today, you have proof. You can show this to them. You know what I'm saying? Show them this video, okay? But that's pretty much it, literally. That's all I do. Not even lying. That's all I really do, okay? So hopefully that'll answer most of the questions I got about time blocking. I say hopefully because I don't really know if it really answers the majority of your question, but that's pretty much what I do. I don't use Keynote when doing it. I actually do exactly what I told you to do. Pen, paper. That's it. And I block this out and I copy it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video. My name is Isaiah Jackson. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you soon.